In the world of professional golf, there exists an elite club. A club filled with legends. EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present opening round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship.
Here we go.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Setting up for this next approach, our featured player starting to pick it up after that less than stellar start to the round.
But as we know, Rich, golf is such a streaky game. Perhaps now this player can catch fire and put together some good holes in a row.
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Nice little putt.
No damage done, made the par. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
Nice swing, nice swing.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Just on the fairway, just.
Second shot, good look at the green. Nice approach shot. You'll be happy with that.
I've never really played golf games. I have to say this is a very good game. I do like this one.
It's at sneaky distance.
And thanks for joining, by the way, Ninja Don.
Come on, you have to make that, don't you? Drop shot here at the 8th. Just a couple of feet.
Nice.
So with that, the score is now at even par.
That should be better, mate. Is that better for you?
Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Spin on that, that's nice. Yeah, it's a good game.
Good tee shot, good lie.
I think it's the best PGA in a long time.
Good chance to take advantage here on
this hole. It's very easy to use if you've never played it.
Second shot here at the par 5.
That's an absolute beauty.
Yeah, that might be a bit better for you.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
That should.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just
that
the
should be
play.
a lot better, mate. Oh, it's a nice shot. Yeah, it
Chance to
is a
close
lot
out the
better.
front side here with a birdie.
Yeah, but there's more courses coming as far as we're aware.
Good chance here.
I played the Battlefield 4 course earlier on, that was rather good.
A lip out's fine
Oh,
as long as it
lip.
doesn't happen to you.
Let's go to... How can I... There we go. Right, that should be better. Okay, the best. You haven't played enough. No online lobbies. Well, I got into an online lobby earlier on. It depends what you're looking for, whether you're looking for ranked play or what. So it does depend on. It is there. I played it earlier on.
Still even par for the day. Now on to one of the most exciting back nines in golf here at the TPC Sawgrass, the stadium course. Let's begin at number 10, Frank, and what do you make of this hole?
It's another one where you're just trying to fit the tee shot in the
Beautiful,
fairway
beautiful,
there.
beautiful.
It's not a driver, just something that stays right. And of course,
Nice.
we've seen a lot of people stray here down the left side. Who can forget Mickelson when he won his Players Championship, hitting that phenomenal 7-iron out of the fairway bunker through the trees and still finding the putting surface. But speaking of the putting surface, this green has more undulations than just about any green on the golf course.
Oh, nice shot.
You can't hide the flag.
Absolutely beautiful shot.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Nice putt.
It's a nice birdie right there.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
Hole number 11, 558 yard, par 5. Frank, players in attack mode here.
Yeah, just try and blitz it down there. There are other bunkers on the left to consider, but really with that much fairway, this is a green light opportunity.
Not as good a clean hit as I'd like. But it's nonetheless it's good.
Right? Rich, if you head into a bad light, completely changes the nature of the next shot. When the ball sits up like that, it is just liberty of choice now.
Nicely done.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for
Nice.
the early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. 17-foot.
See, but then
putt.
I suppose you've got to look at it. It's like you've got Project Cars and Forza. There's a slight difference. It is all dependent on how much of a golfer you are. If you like, get
Right off the edge.
oh my
Just a
word.
fraction softer, then it might have just turned in.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at
So
1
bad.
under for
But
the
it
round.
depends on how much of a golfer you are and
Did the
how
job
much
right
you
there.
like that. So it's really all down. It's down to each individual person.
And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner Frank Nobilo and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.
12. It's not good. Signing autographs, nice. Okay, second round.
EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present second round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship.
4 holes. This has got to be done. I've got to do this, pal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can't keep travelling. Nice. 270,
Nice
yeah,
walk to take
276.
down the fairway when you can see your golf ball right there in the middle.
Rich, there's an old saying, fairway first. Here's another example. Hit it in the fairway, and the game becomes very straightforward.
Just a beautiful tee shot.
That was nice, perfect.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Get in. Much, much better.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time, that one gets him in the top 10.
How about this second, a par 5?
Well, if you're brave, you try and flash it down that tree line down the left, but there's a couple of limbs that poke out. Every now and again, they catch an errant tee shot.
Down the green, that's it.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Okay. Let's go. Oh.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Oh. Way too much. Way, way, way too much.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Oh,
Frankie took plenty of time on this.
Fluffed
play.
it.
He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace.
The right
You
angle.
can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Beautiful
Setting up
duck.
for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass. Relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Like
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Get in. Get in. Give it some of that sun.
Right
Brucey
there, Frank.
bonus. 3 under.
Time
Push
to
up
get
into
another cup of
second.
coffee. Things are heating up.
So much focus here, Frank, on 16, 17, and 18. Number 4 is a hole that gets overlooked, but it's a fun one.
Yeah, the second shot here is more daunting, especially when that flag's on the left. So you really do start looking at that blue stuff.
Over. Just over a little bit. That's it. That should give me a perfect line.
And safely on the fairway.
Once again, a good lie. That makes such a difference. Takes so many variables out of play.
Frank, the second here at the 4th is a dangerous shot.
Once again, this is another example of where you have to look at the green. Where exactly is the flag? If it's on the
that
green
was
portion,
bad.
you've got to fly it all the way
I
back.
swear
So
to
the
the
second
right.
of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Solid play, heart of the green. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Are you watching EastEnders or are you not watching it?
No,
tonight? You're
I'm
not
going to watch it
watching
now. No, because it was
Oh, okay, fine.
beautiful.
And that's in for a par. 2 rounds in the books, Frank, and a good spot from which to make a move.
Yeah, well positioned. Really, you know, if you're leading, it's a different pressure. Being in the chaser pack there, playing well, what a great position to go into with 2 rounds to go.
Okay. Third overall. Heard in the crowd, getting yourself ready. Third round. Hoping to hit this on a nice
EA Sports
nice 3
and
under
the
again.
Web.com Tour proudly present third round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. We are into the third round of the Web.com Tour Championship, the 4th and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. 50 PGA Tour cards up for grabs, dreams about to be made.
It's amazing what's ahead of these young players, Rich. Not just getting through the next 2 rounds, but also trying to suppress perhaps what might be for them next year.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Nice.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Looks like it's just curving to the right. Oh, too much.
And getting ready for the putt.
Oh,
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position.
yeah, it's got to do better than that.
5th hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole. It just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to
Beautiful.
avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
The second shot now to the par 4.
Oh!
And that's how the game is played, right there.
Oh!
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie
How
coming
did that
up,
not go in?
formality.
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Frank, you've navigated so many leaderboards in your career. This is the way to do it, isn't it?
Oh, there's plenty of holes ahead too, Rich. 3rd place, a really good position to be playing from here on in. game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball
It does look
300 yards
effortless.
through the air.
Don't know what the hell he's thinking that.
Just what you want in the right position on this par 5 in the fairway. Frank, now the second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very aware of these palm trees that are short. Many a shot's caught those trees coming into this green.
No problems there.
Sit
Really
nice.
Good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie.
Chance for back-to-back.
Just bear with me 2 seconds. Let's go. Send in.
Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
Come on.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
No. If he keeps putting like
Moves
that.
up into second place with that par.
So he's got his eyes well entrenched on the leader.
7th hole here at Sawgrass. Frank, a bit uncomfortable off the tee.
It is. It reminds me a little bit of the opening hole, much longer version, where when you stand on the tee and look at the green, it's a straightaway hole. But that fairway goes to the left and it comes back to the right.
Nice.
So all optical illusions.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Now the approach to the 7th. Frank, what do you need to be mindful of here?
It's rather narrow in the front of this green, and then there's some mounds both right and left. Be very aware of those mounds. They can actually help you out.
It's a pretty good shot. That ball settles in about 13 feet away.
You'd like to think unlucky for some, but birdie putt coming up.
Oh, I've got to
There's
work
an
on my
opportunity
putting.
wasted.
Just knocking in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the cause.
Seriously got to
Walks
work
away
on my
with a
putting.
par. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
How did I miss that? How
good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master class in short game.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
And again,
For such a
not
strong
enough.
man,
So bad.
weak putt.
I've got to work on my putting.
I'll have to make this just to avoid making Michael Dublé. Well, you can't afford to give away strokes coming down the stretch. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
I've got to work on the short game badly. Oh, I'm in second. Smoky. This is going to be interesting.
EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present final round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13 par 3 is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top.
Come on, I've got to stop this up.
I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
Better. That's much, much, much better.
That's a good birdie right there. Into 4 under par for the championship. Frank, historically in this great championship, 14 has proven to be a pivotal hole.
Everybody focuses on the finish here, but you're absolutely right, Rich. This can be an absolute scorecard record because if you spin your drive left, the drop back, perhaps on the ladies' tee, you can make 6 in a heartbeat. You try and air to the right, you can make 6 from the mounds. So good drive down here, down 14 gives you a chance for that fast finish.
Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Oh, too much. Just a little bit too much.
Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
40 foot putt. Okay. Here we go. Oh!
Always 2 components to the long lag putt, the speed, number 1, and then the read. And missed out on that second part.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, that hurts. Well, that's disappointing. He misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
So bad.
So not his best work. He'll walk away with a bogey. If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
It's that sneaky distance.
That's better. Not as good as I would like it.
Soft hands, beautiful putt. And if you're a couple of shots behind on Sunday, that final round, you're thinking about 3, and that's possible, isn't it?
Well, history's shown it has, Rich.
Get around there a little bit. Not the best, but it's a do.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Hi, what's up, JPP74?
Now his third, staring right at the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just...
If I don't get this in, then
Easy
I'm
birdie.
just going to give up.
Just a couple of feet.
Nice. Much, much better on that one.
He's made it.
I can only get
Frank, you think
7
about
under.
heartache here at 17 through the years. What comes to mind?
Obviously, Sean O'Hare is the first memory. I remember Len Matisse messing the hole up. Sergio Garcia just a couple of years ago when he was trying to make 2. And you're punished so severely at 17 for a miss. But you're rewarded, too, for bravery.
Oh, this is
and it's
going to
that
go to
fine
the
line
right.
between being a hero and a fool. And it comes down to 137 yards.
Man.
Are you playing the quick
just pushed
round
it.
mode?
That
No,
hurts.
I'm playing the Pro Tour thing. Yeah,
Not
JPP, go
again,
for it, mate.
But well within his range. Nothing wrong with that par putt.
I can only get 6 under. Second's the best.
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see
What's your
all the
question,
rough and
mate?
the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard. We talk so much about players' futures. We look at this shot coming up. This man being talked about for many a year. Prodigy, perhaps. But his look today, I'm starting to be a believer. This surely
Way.
must be
Not happy with that at all.
Still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
And he's made the green. And getting ready for the putt.
Is it possible to change the language to French? I wouldn't have a clue how to do that. First of all, and second of all, I wouldn't understand it.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Coming in
Certainly did,
second,
Rich. Once
5
again,
under.
The golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
My short putting's gone up. Paying golfers, how much did I earn? TBSM Silverback among the Web.com Tour graduates. Here we have 50 players have earned the right to PGA Tour cards for 2015. After finishing second. Okay, nice. Just bear me 2 seconds, guys. I am just filling up my vapor. There we go. Obviously happy with my performance. Being sponsored by EA now. Can't grumble. Oh, playing with EA clubs. Oh, that's not good, is it? Let's just replace all drivers. Replace all words. Irons, let's have a look. Replace all irons. We'll leave them as is. There we go. That's fine. So let's see what we got. Yeah, looking smart. Waiting for pizza. Let's go. Honestly, if you've got EA access, or even if you just pay for the month, it's well worth it just to play the 10 hours you get. This game is such a good game.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Should be safely on deck.
Ooh, not as good as I would have hoped there.
Like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Settling in now after that tough start.
Oh.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Go a little bit shorter next time.
Settles in over the putt.
That's better. Much
So
better.
Rory McIlroy now lurking, Frank. He is starting to close the gap on the leaders.
Yeah, 3 shots might look a big gap right now, Rich, but with holes in hand, that can quickly change.
Take you down to hole number 11. Nothing noteworthy here in the first round, Frank, but still plenty of golf to be played.
That's right, Rich. A little bit of a dry spell, but really not a lot of damage done.
Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball swing.
Oh, no, mate. You just put the game in it, read the data.
Rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact.
Nice.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Really. This is that awkward length.
Oh,
Frank had the
just
touch of a
too
plumber
much.
right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
Way too much.
Par bid here.
Should have had that.
Solid par to remain 1 under. Par 5 12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside.
Push it, come on, 290. 2 yards short of 300.
Drive.
Yeah, it's certainly taken the pressure off the rest of the hole.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5. This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
Oh!
No way! He hold it, Frank.
What a
Great
shot!
Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of the green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, you tip your Hogan visor to this player because early on it appeared as though this one was headed way off the tracks.
Oh, no.
And to stop the round and turn it back, and now look like he's playing even better than ever. That took some doing.
And he's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Oh!
A few more birdies like that, Rich, you never know, just might sneak place on the podium.
In the top 10 right now. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short, so you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high flying, soft landing tee shot once again is the goal.
What a
Nice.
nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Get in.
Starting to make a nice move. 5 under with that birdie for the tournament.
Rich, in that great opportunity, name on top of the leaderboard. It is only round one.
Good place to be.
Oh man, recovery, putting strokes gone up. Mind game's gone up as well. Oh, still top. Beating McIlroy right now. Placing hecklers at the tee box.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
That was bad, didn't get a full swing on that at all. Could have done a lot better then. That fake though.
Safely on the
That's not even a
fairway.
big cloud. Do you want to see a big cloud?
Once again, a good lie. That makes such a difference. Takes so many variables out of play.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Nice.
Chance to get it close here. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you.
Oh!
The scores will go up a little bit,
Get it in.
given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride
There
that
you go.
wind some more.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Get in. Having a great
You'd really
game.
like to see players show some fight, Frank, and that's what we're seeing right here. That was a good birdie right there, and that poor start to the round seems like a long time ago.
It is just when we thought they were dead and buried. No more.
$290.
Good drive, Frank. And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway. We're also seeing more long putters in the game.
Yeah, there's a choice. If you don't feel comfortable with a normal grip and you've got a few nerve issues, then you can, well, use a longer version, jam it in your chest, have a different fulcrum point.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Just a pure strike. Perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.
Stepping it up, man. Stepping the game up.
Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Okay, let's go for it. Oh,
That's a bit offline in the rough. This
so
will
bad.
require a good one. This is a 190-yard second shot.
That'll do.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. And at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
That is classy.
Yeah, a chance of going in.
That was bad.
That's a bogey, but that probably won't hurt. Par 4 11, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Nice.
Frank, that golf ball sitting up like a red velvet cake in a bakery. It looks pretty, doesn't it?
Time to take a bite of it. Savor it. Hit the next one close.
Right, let's go. Nice.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
That's at sneaky distance.
Too much. Way
Up
too
for
much.
par.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Oh,
Just a four-putt,
no.
and now let's hope he doesn't make Michael Dublé.
Shit.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one.
1 over.
That's a bogey, but still in the lead.
It's where we start to see shots in hand really valuable. Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
Calculating iron accuracy. Come on.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic.
Hazard.
Maybe wet. Thank goodness Frank back on dry land here.
As long as this one avoids it.
So this will be the third shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water. Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it should be the easiest shot in golf. You've just paid for it.
I've got to get this in.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Frank, these days golfers are training like high-level athletes from other sports. Rory McIlroy, for example, has been using a guy by the name of Steve McGregor, who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks of the NBA.
And part of his training now is
Oh, a little bit there.
the majority of the medal holders, for example, in the Olympics, or medal winners in the Olympics, actually use high-altitude training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of time, but you know, golf.
Do I think it's worth buying? Yes, I do. I really do. I enjoyed it. I'm not a golf game player. Never have been, but I'm really enjoying this.
Or even the rhythm of Sam
I need
Snead
to
used
get
to
through.
count in the rhythm. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1 at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still very valid today.
But yeah, I do think it's worth buying.
Good tee shot, good lie. Now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Okay.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Right, I can
Not
get
where
this
he
in. I
wants
can
to
get
be,
this in.
but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
Oh, I just couldn't.
Solid play, heart of the green. And getting ready for the putt.
On par. Needed to do so much better.
Never a bad score on the card. That's par. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of the screen gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of the screen. It's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind the screen, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So tricky little par 3.
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
So bad. Now, how you doing there, Stoney
No problems
Jones?
there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Yes, mate. Yes, yes. I am in UK. Was it the accent that gave it
Looking
away?
at this par 5 9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway. And it's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way. Wedge and a putt.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up.
Yeah, Leicester. I was up in Leicester at the beginning of the year, and yeah, I am. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not really.
Frank, when you look at great
really a big
rivalries in
golfer.
sports, you realize that athletes need each other. Joe Frazier needed Muhammad Ali to achieve greatness, to achieve legendary status. Tom Watson needed Jack Nicklaus to push him to another level.
And also to define an era. Without one, we couldn't think of the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s or the 2010s. You need those players to define that era. So you need competition. Competition is not without rivalry.
This for par.
Should have gone in.
Did the job right there. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello for EA Sports. We're back here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Partner, how do you get off to a good start on this back nine?
Well, there's no problem getting up for this hole, Rich. Very difficult par
not
three.
Good, not good.
Wet to the left to be avoided. If you want to keep it dry here, then it's going to require a nice
I can't hear any
straight
cracking.
shot.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Putting all of his talents on display here from the rough, and he knocks it really close. Beautiful shot.
Oh,
Start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't
Bad,
bode well, too.
bad.
You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Blemish on the scorecard. A bogey.
5 under,
Moving
man.
on to the par 4 11th, just a little bit more than 440 yards.
Oh, I liked that.
Give me 280. That's it, that'll do.
That one is in the fairway, down there about
Hi, Demons. Can you put your own face? I don't think you can. There hasn't. I can't see
Really, the only
an
thing he's looking at
option.
right now is the flag. This is a
I can't
green
see
light
an
special.
option on there.
Oh no, look out, Frank. I think you flushed that one.
Oh, this is gone.
Wow.
Phoenix loving the game, totally loving the game.
That's what
When it
everyone
comes
else
out
is
next
gonna say,
Friday, he'll be doing an
except,
open lobby so we
Different
can
day,
get some
different
games with
hole.
some people.
A bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like.
That's the
How's
coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round.
Yeah, man.
He's made
Some of the shots, like that one you just see there.
3 rounds in the books. Outside the
Just
top 10
stops
going
on
to
there.
the final 18. Frank, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think you're going to have to approach the final round in a couple of different phases. Try and be aggressive early on. If you do get a few birdies in the bank, you really still can fancy yourself with a chance to win. It'll all depend on that start tomorrow.
Inflating the blimp. Right, we got to do this. Yes, Stoney. Yes, I am. I'm running a Ely 50
EA
watt
Sports, in
with
association with the PGA Tour,
with a
proudly
V1.
presents the
Currently
season-long race
have
for
element
the
strawberry
FedEx
whip in there.
Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic. It is just an ideal day for golf. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello for EA Sports. We're getting set for all the action this afternoon at Wetlands Golf and Country Club in Florida. And this is certainly a challenge, Frank.
It is. We really should rename it drive.
You've been waiting for so long for this game. Looks great. I'm not sure how the gameplay looks before I've played yet. Yeah, really, really good.
Golf course. In between it, though, is fairway.
Oh,
so fairway, the goal all day.
the graphics are much better.
With the state of Florida,
you can feel the difference in the game with the graphics. It really adds the next difference.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204
yes,
yards.
stony, mate.
There's
Same.
Plenty of trouble out there. Frank, looks like he came over just a little bit.
Yeah, that one wasn't pretty, but it's still gonna. Well, it's still gonna.
Oh, it's a nice.
Nice shot, right on the green.
I love vaping at the moment. I've got 3 flavours that I love: Element, Key Lime Cookie, My Whole Drip, and it's called Nana, and then Element Strawberry Whip. They're my favourite flavours at the moment. Nice.
Starting to move now, Frank, on this leaderboard.
Certainly going all in the positive direction. He's in the middle of the pack, now top 15.
Let's give it some spin on that. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
304 yards.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway.
No, I don't actually. I don't have
he steps up to take this shot
I'm
from the fairway.
See, look, lack of concentration. I'm an esports commentator, and sometimes a preview program can mess with the games. And being Call of Duty commentator, sometimes it can mess my Xbox.
This is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Oh, should have been in.
Will be a great look at birdie. But he's going for back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction.
That
one drops for a birdie.
7 under.
Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The holes are fairly short coming in, so good drive here. Find the putting surface.
I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it that much.
After that good tee shot, Rich, it's time to take full advantage of it.
And this is one where he can really go after the whole location and maybe think about making birdie. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
Oh, could have been better.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
What round is this? I think I'm only 3 holes away now.
Really?
3 inches.
Awkward length.
I am rubbish at his longs. Oh! 18 foot, son, get in.
All things pointed to a good week. Birdie there, very important right
8
now.
under.
Playing some good golf. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you're birding
On the
16,
green, not
chance to
bad.
birdie 17 as well.
Frank, this is a cross-country putt.
Love how the caddy is there, sets their
There's no
mood
backing
nice.
down here. This is going to go
does.
up and down and all over the place. But a chance to go in.
Here we go.
How close it
Oh!
goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
Really soon. I believe they're talking about October time. That's as far as I'm aware.
That's just a poor putt right there. No other way to say it. And a drop shot, a bogey at 17. He needs this for bogey.
Yeah, there'll be a big update. A big update for it. Last hole.
Here we go to 17th. It's a par 3, and it takes one good strike. That's what you like about par 3s of this length, Frank. 238 yards. Can't fake it here.
You certainly can't, and that green just shapes a little bit to the player's right. So the best shot to hit in here would be a little draw. And that was also the avenue provided by those two bunkers. One short left and the other one back right.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Nice shot.
It look easy at this point. Another beautiful approach.
Yeah, that's what the rumours are.
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Thanks very much for the follow there, Lobster Spuds. I do. When the game comes out next Friday, I'll be having open lobbies and doing some giveaways and stuff like that.
Setting with great crowds, we saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf, and it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.
Cheers for the follow, the Money Team 244, much appreciated. We will be doing stream giveaways as well for donations and stuff like that. When we reach a goal, I'll be giving away some stuff. We've got new equipment. Got some new drivers. Distance. Cheers, Liam Sharpoo 10. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. It's whooping time 22. Thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated as well. Is it Thursday it comes out? I thought it was Friday. I did think it was Friday. I must admit, I really did think it was Friday it was coming out. Let me double check, because I need to make sure of this. Released it. So, that's not what we want. I'm just gonna. Yeah, this is on the actual preview. It's the 16th. It comes out over here. The 16th, yeah, which is next Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, they got some sick Battlefield 4 courses that are let me show you. These are the courses in the game at the moment. Now this is on Parcel Storm, and I played this one earlier on. It's a crazy course. Halfway through, the ship comes in and blocks your view. It's absolutely mental. Then you've got Coyote Falls, which is in the Grand Canyon. Hard course. Sawgrass just played. Wolf Creek, nice course. Very well done. And then we have the Royal Troon, which is in Scotland. Nice course as well. And we have the TPC Boston, Bay Hill, Whistling Straits. Not played that new course, so I've not played that. So let's see what that. Then we have the St Andrews in Scotland, and also then we have Chambers Bay, University Place, Wyoming, I think that is. And then we have Wetlands, played that earlier on, and then we have Lighthouse Point round there. So some really good courses. It's a really nice game to play. The other little thing which I'll play now quickly is the nightclub challenge. I'll show you what it is. Thank you ever so much for the follow there. I totally missed your name, but I will resurrect that shortly. Is it Sneaky? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I'll wait for that to come up. There we go. Spunky Monkey. 1, 2, 3. Oh, plus yeah, TPC Scottsdale if you pre-order. And there's courses coming out all the time as well from what we've been informed. Okay, this is Elevated Approach. Now, you'll see in a minute, this is totally different to anything you played with. Do you guys think not having country clubs in this is a good thing? Okay, now you're about to see nightclub. Yeah, Jay High, they will do. I just think at the moment, the way they're keeping it, it's nice and simple. They're going to add it in as and when. Alright, this is the Elevated Approach. The guy you're playing with is Pops Masterton, who's an old guy. Totally screwed that. Got 250 out of it though. I've got to try and release. $500, nice. Yeah, Jay High, yeah I am. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not a golfer, so for me it was a big thing. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. 250. Could have done better. Oh, Pops Masterton cracks me up. She does this little dance and it's just freaking crazy. Number 5 is open on the green. Can you play with people on the same system? Yes, you can play with people on Xbox One, yes. And I've got to charge this bad boy up. Thank you so much for the follow again there, the Money Team 245, much appreciated. Right. I'm not very good at putting at all, so this is good for me to get some practice. I'm happy with that. See, I never played the old Tiger Woods, so it's never. I've never thought, oh, you know, who's this Pops Masterton dude? I was like, whoa, this having an old guy in this is kind of cool. Get in. No, like if me and my dad wanted to play together on one Xbox, yes you can. Yes, no, it's still in. You can have, I believe it's up to 4, which is good because, you know, sitting there one evening having a drink and that, you know, you can enjoy it together. It's good. So the feature's still in it. Yeah, I don't think they would. I think it's a big part of PGA for them is the fact that you can have that social side on single player. What have I got to do now? Seriously? Keep tapping A or LB, then finish your swing. Okay, I've got to try and move that over a little bit because I'm getting. that was unlucky. Oh, 3 stars there. Happy with that. So what do you reckon of this new feature they've got here called PGA Nightclub? Oh, you're crapping me. I've got to get it there. Right, I can get this, I can get this, I can get this, I can get this. I just need to have a look. Oh. That'll do, full shot. The money team yesterday, I really, really like it. The challenges, yeah, it makes it fun. Yeah, that I was talking to somebody about that earlier on about the leaderboards, and apparently was it the last one and another one that was hacked. But see, the thing is, a lot of the previous ones, this is the first time. I think we've seen this on the next gen. Previously, before you had like people could J tag and everything else like that. So there's always going to be that way of getting into the game. I mean, it's possible, no doubt, but I think you're going to see a lot less going on than before. So it is generally. We just have to wait and see. I think. Break the glass plates for the fastest time possible. If all plates are broken before the timer runs out. Okay, so I've got this in, shall we? Yeah, I think it's like golf in general. I think if you get like that, it could well easily be annoying. Oh. Did I just rocket that? I did, didn't I? And again. And way over. There we go. There we go. Right, now I've got this middle one to deal with. Oh, I've got to wait for it to... Oh, totally missed it. That's intense. That is proper intense. Yeah, the career gameplay is realistic. It's very well done. Very, very realistic. As I said, guys, excuse me, make sure you're following my channel. We're going live on Thursday. We're doing basically a form of donations giveaway. So whoever donates to the stream will also be entered into the giveaways, which will be done on Thursday and on Friday. So make sure you're around for that. Pretty much, and that's going to be it for PGA tonight. Thank you ever so much for joining in. Much appreciated. I will be streaming again tomorrow, Friday. Thanks ever so much, Dr. Hoof. It's a long name for a doctor to say. Can you imagine having that by the time you said your name? You've got septicemia and you're dead. So, but anyway, yeah. Please make sure that you're joining with us. Who's the most realistic golfer in the game? Well, I've only played with McIlroy at the moment. He seems really realistic, and I played with my pro as well. So you're just going to have to try him out and see for yourself. It's going to be it's going to be trial and error. So if you do have any questions and you want to briefly put them in the chat, I'm more than happy to answer them. But like I said, yeah, guys, I will be back on tomorrow, but Thursday and Friday. If you're following the stream and there's any donations, then we'll be doing giveaways to the people that put the donations in. It can range from squid grips. Cheers very much for the follow there again. Licurious, I believe that's pronounced. And it will range from squid grips, control free. Thank you, Almighty Welty. That's much appreciated. And it can, I mean, we can go right up to, depending on donations, we can quite easily go up to even the game itself. If we get enough donations, then we'll give away a copy of Rory PGA as well. So make sure that you're around for that. You think they put more golfers in later? Yeah, I was speaking to the guys from EA about it. We're having a brief chat. A lot of stuff I do involves a lot of game developers, games companies, and there are more gamers coming in. I know Stevie Ballesteros is going to be one of those. He's going to be a special golfer. Really, after him passing away, there's also going to be other golfers like Jack Nicholas, I think it is as well. So there are added more golfers. There will be some DLC, whether it's charged or whether it's free. We'll wait and see. You know, micro transitions at the moment, one of the big favours of things. There will be more courses. I know that 100%. There's a Dubai golf course going in as well. So that'll be interesting to see how that one happens. Anything else? Yeah. Well, I think that's really about it. The information wise we've got at the moment. I can't think of anything else. Just have a look at something. Just have a look at an email. Is Tiger Woods in the game? No, he's not. Otherwise, he would be running around beating the crap out of women. And I can't really see EA doing that, especially since they kicked him from the game and now running with Rory. Obviously, that's one of the reasons I'm guessing they didn't bring out one last year, is the fact that Tiger Woods was the big golfer at the time, and you know, there's not been a majorly outstanding golfer. And McIlroy at the moment is one of the world's top golfers. He's obviously being Irish and everything, he's probably Great Britain's top golfer. Phil Mickelson. I don't know his name. I just got told it. Don't play golf. Don't hate. You know what I mean? But yeah, can you imagine Tiger Woods running around with a golf club, beating your caddies up because you slept with their missus? It's all good. So guys, thank you ever so much for joining the stream this evening. Hope you've enjoyed this Rory McIlroy PGA little preview. We'll be back again, as I said, tomorrow and also next week with some giveaways on the live stream. Also, you can come play some games with myself and also a couple of the other guys from the little group that we play with called the TBSM. So we will see you later. Thank you ever so much, and we will see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.